Hey, what's up, guys? Marcus here. Alright, so greetings from another beautiful day here in Colombia where I am. So, my name is Marcus, I'm from Jamaica. If it's first time to the channel, please click like and subscribe. I make interesting videos. I try and make traveling videos and lifestyle videos about where I am and show you the experience from a Jamaican perspective. Alright, so today the plan is to try out some street food because a lot of you know that in Colombia is like legendary for like really cheap food. So I'm gonna try and grab like one of these cheap snacks and let you know how it is. I mean, have you traveled to a city before like super cheap food? What's the cheapest food you've eaten? Let me know in the comments. All right, I'm about to head outside. Alright guys, one of the first things you're gonna notice about being in Colombia is that if you're here, people don't indicate when they turn. So you have to be very careful, right? People do not indicate. So it's like, I've been walking a couple times and almost got hit by a car a couple times. One thing I really love about the place so far, like, which is really cool, is that I'm telling you, this weather is like absolutely perfect weather. You know what I'm saying? This weather is just like, imagine like you're in the spring in America and spring is just about to turn to summer, so it's right in between cool and hot. That sweet spot, that's what Medellin has, right? It's perfectly level. It's really nice. I think I'm gonna walk through the park today. I want to walk through Poblado right now. And that is the weather here in Medellin, right? It's like, that's what they call it, la ciudad de primavera eternal. It's like the city of eternal spring, right? So as I'm on this path discovering different things, these are the things that are interesting to me. I mean, do you live somewhere that's cool or hot? How is it for you at this time of year? Tell me where you are and how you're feeling where you are, right? So right now, like I said, my mission is to get something to eat, but also give you guys like an insight into some of like the street food here, because they have like all kinds of cheap food. There's like cheap drinks, fruit juices, and I'm gonna be trying to like try out a couple of these different things as I go along, you know what I mean? And as I like, start hopping around the city, because I'm telling you, since I came from Jamaica, I left Jamaica pretty exhausted, and I'm here in Colombia now, and I've been resting for a couple of days and making videos, and it's a lot of energy, but I'm kind of coming back. Can't you feel it? I can't feel some energy turn up. All right, so whoa. Muy peligroso, eh? Very dangerous. Alright, so gonna walk through this park and then see about whatever I'm gonna eat. Boom. Alright, so let's talk about the food here. So just like any major city, you have like, fast food, street food, but the cost of living here is actually way lower. So it's a pretty modern city to me. Like, it feels very first world, like a New York or LA or Tokyo, but everything is like super cheap. It's kind of like Bangkok. When I was in Bangkok is, they have metros, they have Uber, they have everything, but everything is also super cheap, right? So when you go to like the shops and the stores, like it's just like a different price system. So when you're considering like buying stuff in Medellin or eating, like generally it's not super expensive, And there's this little market over here. I'm gonna look at that real quick and then try and get something to eat, but it's a modern city with like very cheap prices. All right, this looks like a market right here where they're selling like they have t-shirts, hats. Okay, they have like really cool Medellin, Colombia bags. I could probably get one of these for moms before I leave. And I'm looking for that hat. There's a hat. They have a hat here that says, "No, it's Colombia, it's Colombia." I want to find that hat. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it's like a regular kind of craft market, Hola. Yeah, it's like a craft market with souvenirs and bags. But because this is in Poblado, I don't know what the price is gonna be like, And here are some caps again. Parece que chimba Medellin. Do something. I think kechimba is a phrase here, like very cool or something. So parce kechimba probably means do very cool. I don't know, you know? But before I leave, I'm not doing it right now. Before I leave, I'm gonna try and get some stuff, like maybe a trucker hat and maybe one or two cheap Medellin t-shirts. But there's a place called El Hueco, which is like a market in El Centro in the city, which probably has the best prices. So I was just passing by here because I saw it and then on to the next spot. But this is pretty cool. This is a market on, I think, Calle 45 in Poblado. Yeah. Carrera 45A. I see this guy every day. He's like in the street juggling like 6 balls, eh? Like really cool. I think Jamaica needs that, you know? Get some guys in Jamaica juggling objects as opposed to wiping the windows. I think he'll get more money. Alright, next stop is wherever I'm gonna get some food, you see me? Wait now. Sure, cross the street properly. Alright, I think I'm getting close. No, this is not like a street stall. Eventually I'm gonna be at one. But it's like an empanada shop that I've eaten at a couple times, and I'm gonna go back there and grab one and let you know how it tastes. You see me? It's right down here. I'm gonna get like a pollo con something, like potato and chicken. Alright, I found the place. Here's the place. Alright, so I wanna get the hola. Empanada de papa con pollo, por favor. So that's empanada with potato. Gracias. Bye. Alright, let's try this thing. So for those of you wondering if it tastes like a chicken patty, it doesn't. Completely different flavor. More salty. I'm tasting a lot more like vegetables. I don't really even taste the chicken. But this costs 3,000 pesos, which is like 75 cents. And what I like about the area is that you have endless cafes with meals for like sometimes 75 cents, $2, $3. I just don't know all the menu items yet. I can't read all of them, right? So because I don't eat pork or beef, I can't just go and eat. But this, you know, you could buy 2 of these for like $1.50. So, and this place is Empanada de la 10, right? Or de la 10. And you have maybe like 4 or 5. There are like a bunch of empanada places here at different prices. Some don't put the price. So if you come as a foreigner, they can just tell your price. But generally it's like 3,000, 4,000 pesos, you know? So if I'm really hungry, I can just come here. $1, 2 meals, full belly. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be trying some of the cafes around eventually. Because right now I'm actually gonna walk back down to the supermarket to get some snacks. This is really good, man. And they have like a different kind of empanada. I might try it later. So you have like pollo con papa, which is potatoes, and you have chicken and other things, you know. But as you can see, I'm still eating it. Very nice. Next stop, supermarket. Because in the supermarket, I've been there a few times now. I'm gonna kind of look at some things and show you more about like how cheap the prices are and try and get a couple things. Alright, so I'm in Éxito Último right now, which is like a mix between a major store and I wouldn't really call it like a Walmart. It feels a little bit more upscale. But you have like really nice clothes, you have food, you have electronics upstairs. So I guess it's a chain that specializes in these kind of things, right? So they also have like the same food here, you get me? So even though this is a supermarket where you have your breads and your whatever, you know, the prices aren't bad. You know, the other day I got some chicken for 12,000 pesos, maybe like $3, 5 chicken breasts. You know what I'm saying? So here I'm gonna look at some of the snacks because I don't know what it is, but since I've been here, I've been like so hungry, way more than normal. I don't know if it's the altitude, I don't know if it's more walking around, but I brought like, in my suitcase, I brought like a bunch of croissants and raisin bread and candy, and it's almost all done. Well, it's basically done in like 5 days. So I might need to get some more stuff to eat, you get me? So here we can see that, like, you know, some bread is like 9,600. So this is like like $2 something. You know what I mean? This is $1 something. Pan Arabe. It's Arab bread, right? We'll have another bread here. It's like $3. This looks like me, you know, like some chocolate kind of stuff, you know. So I'm here just kind of trying to find some snacks to eat. And I saw this the other day where they had like, you know, you can get like cheese bread for like $1.50. This big one here for like $2, you know what I mean? So look, this is $1,000. Sorry, 1,000 pesos, like 25 cents for these pieces of bread here. So what I'm trying to find is maybe like something sweet. Get a couple of them, take them back to the place. You know, but basically this is what I'm saying about the prices here. You know, it's like when you want to eat, you don't have to worry too much. You know, you just saw me eat the empanada. And look at this giant arroz con bocadillo for 2,200. So that's like 75 cents, 85 cents, 65, you know? These donuts here are less than $1 each. You know what I mean? So I want to try some of these things. I don't know specifically what I'm going to eat yet. But I'm telling you, since I've been here, so hungry. What's your favorite snack like this? You like pastry? If you like pastry, comment your favorite pastry below, right? I'm gonna look at these and check, like which one I'm gonna try. ¿Puedes me recomendar una cosa con azúcar? Es muy...
Una cosa con azúcar.
Sí, con azúcar. Ah, azúcar. Yeah.
Como
que croissant,
croissant, alguna cosa.
croissant, ¿eh? ¿Cómo es el croissant? Posiblemente.
Aquí lo único con azúcar, es medio dulce. Este tiene cheese de chocolate. Este pan.
Cheese de chocolate.
Sí, Y el-
3,000 por uno.
¿Ah?
3,000 por uno.
3.000 por uno.
Ah.
Bueno. Este tiene arequipe por dentro.
Ah.
A
Arequipe
dormir.
por dentro, ok.
A dormir cada uno.
Ah.
Este tiene guayaba y queso.
Algunas cosas con fresca.
Esos son de hoy. Este es de hoy.
Ese de hoy.
Este croissant pesa 5.300, es de cacao.
Ah, cacao.
Dulce. Ese es con crema pastelera, también es dulce. Este, 4.000.
Yo pienso que yo quiero comprar lo primero. Este. Gracias. 3,000. Lo siento.
Tranquilo.
Perfecto. Gracias. El precio no es mal.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah. You speak English?
A little.
Okay, yeah, man. Thank you.
6,850.
Gracias mucho. Alright, so. Alright, so looking on the price here, we can see it's 3,150 pesos, right? So 3,150 pesos. So that's like 85 cents. Because $1 1 US is like 3,900, so it's somewhere around there, right? So look at this. It's like a big fat croissant. I'm gonna try it right now. See how this tastes. Mmm. Very nice, very nice. I'm telling you, man, if I live here, I'm gonna get fat. Food is cheap, it tastes good. I love the chocolate chips. You can see it has like chocolate chips and sprinkles on top. I think I'm gonna buy like one more. Because again, I said it's like 85 cents, you know? So between the empanada earlier and whatever this is I'm eating, I've spent like $1.60. You know what I mean? But I can't tell you why. I'm so hungry since I got here. I don't know if for you guys, like you get hungry in different seasons. I don't know if it's a higher altitude. But since I've been here, especially at night, I'm super, super hungry. So it's really good that we have like food like this, right? So catching up. Hey guys, what's up? Alright, so I just bought another croissant kind of thing that's like chocolate with something. It looks really tasty. I haven't tasted it yet. I know I'm gonna buy some chicken. So the long story short of this whole video is that, you know, from street food to food inside the supermarket, just food all over the place. So far, it's like really good value from us. Alright, this one is, see, 11,000, 11,13, right? So this pretty much costs like 3/4 12, right? So it's like about $3 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of chicken, right? So it's gonna make me like 5 small meals, right? So I'm gonna buy this and then head back to the spot. But pretty sure you have an idea of how eating in Colombia is like. These are my first food videos. I think I'm gonna make a couple more. And you know, please tell me what you think about these videos as I continue making videos for the channel, alright?
Hola.
Hola, hola.
Puntos.
Ah, no, no tengo.
¿Deseas bolsa?
¿Mm?
Bolsa.
Sí, gracias.
Te recibo 11.300.
¿Bolsa es 90 pesos?
150.
Ok.
De 150.
Ah, gracias.
Con mucho gusto.
Alright, so that is it. My first official like food video, right? So empanada, about 80 cents, 85 cents, cheap, tasty. And I got like, I don't remember the name of it, but it's like a croissant type thing. That was like another 85 cents. And then I got something else which I haven't eaten yet, and some chicken. All in all, I spent about $5 for everything I have, right? So I'm gonna head back to the spot now. And if you want me to make more videos like this, let me know. The Colombia life continues.